Being an authorized user sounds simple, but the fine print can hit your credit. An authorized user gets convenience, not ownership, and that difference matters. You can swipe the card, but you generally don't legally owe the debt. The primary cardholder does. At the same time, you don't control the account. You can't change the APR, limits, or due date, and you usually can't close the account yourself. Even access is limited, since statements and account settings often stay with the primary. And if the account goes bad, it can still hurt your score. Think of authorized user status as one account with an extra key, not a separate room. It's the same credit line and same balance, just an additional card tied to it. The primary cardholder sets the rules, where it can be used, how much you can spend, and whether you keep the card. There's no separate minimum payment for you because the bill is one combined statement. Changes like limit increases or adding features typically require the primary. Rewards also usually pool together, and removing an authorized user is often quick. Authorized user status can help or hurt because it may show up on your credit reports like it's yours. If it reports your utilization, your balance compared to the limit uses the full account balance, not just what you spent. That's why paying before the statement closes can matter more than paying by the due date. Late payments can drop scores hard because payment history is the biggest factor in most scoring models. On the upside, an older account can add age to your history, but reporting and scoring benefits aren't guaranteed. Authorized user cards work best as a credit-building tool with a clear purpose, not as a casual favor. If you have a thin file, meaning a little credit history, an AU account can add a trade line and potentially give you a boost. The strongest setup is a high limit with low utilization because it makes your profile look less maxed out. It also fits shared household spending, like one grocery card for a couple. Still, you should track expenses cleanly, build real habits by paying your share on time, and agree up front on an exit plan. If you're adding an authorized user, the safest approach is to treat it like a written budget rule, not trust alone. Set a spending cap that matches what the primary can float, and turn on real-time alerts so surprises don't turn into balances. To protect credit, aim to pay before the statement closes, especially if utilization is sensitive. Also, plan for missed payments. Auto-pay, at least the minimum, is a simple guardrail. Agree on payback rules in advance, and pick an exit date, so removing the AU isn't a drama later. If the account reports that full balance can affect your utilization even if you spent $. CreditCardAgent shows which card types fit your spending and whether you're leaving real dollars on the table compared to your current setup. Free. About 3 minutes. No credit check. Links in the description.